A teen camping trip in the British Isles ended in disaster, as 4 boys were found dead in an overturned car. News.com has learned the car was found Tuesday, November 21st, in northern Wales, partially underwater. The foursome began their trip 3 days earlier by driving from Shrewsbury to a relative's home south of Snowdonia National Park. They spent Saturday night, November 18th, there. Then they left for their campsite Sunday morning, stopping at a grocery store around noon to buy pasta and coal. They were happy, laughing and joking around, store manager Lucy Jones told the Sun tabloid. They were arguing, saying, "I can't afford this, I can't afford that." But they all seemed to be in a really good mood. Minutes after leaving the store for the park, their smartphones stopped working. But they were not reported missing until Monday, when they failed to return home from the trip. A person passing their car found the boys the next day in Garrig, at the edge of the national park. Police spent much of the day on the scene determining exactly what happened. The victims were identified as Will Fitchett, 17, Jevon Hurst, 16, Hugo Morris, 18, and Harvey Owen, 16. Their families now are in grief. "I feel like I'm in a nightmare I wish I could wake up from," Crystal Owen, Harvey's mother, wrote on Facebook. "No amount of messages is going to help me overcome this," the Evening Standard quoted her as saying. The mother added that she didn't know her son was going camping, and would not have allowed it had she known. One source in law enforcement said the teens may have missed a turn in bad weather. The time and date website indicates the Welsh capital of Cardiff had occasional rain on Sunday with strong winds and temperatures in the 50s. The teens were top-of-class students at a school in Shrewsbury, but they were not veteran campers. They had a tent and sleeping bags, but little in additional supplies. A spontaneous memorial service developed near the crash site Wednesday morning, November 22nd. "Can you imagine if they came down here and nobody had bothered to do anything? You've got to do something," Church Minister Roland Barnes said. Barnes did not fault the teens for traveling to the remote area. "You don't come to anywhere boring," Barnes said. "You want a bit of adventure." The 4 deaths touched such a nerve across Britain that Prime Minister Rishi Sunak mentioned them before Parliament. Snowdonia, also known as Eryri, is the largest national park in Wales. The government estimates the region has nearly 4 million visitors each year.